A new report says not everyone is getting the same opportunity to get the COVID-19 vaccine in Allegheny County. As Chris Hoffman reports, the Black Equity Coalition says people of color are having a harder time getting it than white people.
The Black Equity Coalition says the issues we are seeing with the vaccine distribution is a reflection of bigger problems with the healthcare system. And they say the vaccine is just the tip of the iceberg. For the past year, the Black Equity Coalition has been collecting data on COVID-19's impact on communities of color. Recently, it studied the equity of vaccine distribution in Allegheny County.
Some of the planning that's being executed is planning that's based upon a middle-class value system where you have access to transportation, you can get in a car, go here, do this.
And that has some communities far behind. Fred Brown is part of the BEC. He says the pandemic has shown the inequity of health care overall.
If we don't address this now, the cost and burden is going to be greater down the road.
According to their data, the black community makes up about 13% of Allegheny County's population, but so far has received less than 9% of vaccines. Meanwhile, white people make up 78% of the population, and so far have received 86% of shots.
You could have a great intervention for anything, but if people aren't able to access it, then it ends up not being able to produce the impact that you hope.
Dr. Christopher Conti is working with local healthcare companies to stop what's known as vaccine deserts, or areas of little to no access for shots.
The only way that's going to happen is if we bring the vaccine into the vaccine desert to make it a vaccine oasis.
The BEC is now recommending gathering even more data on race and COVID-19, specifically seeing where vaccinated people live.
And then we can actually better, aim at neighborhoods that don't have a large percentage of people vaccinated.
According to the State Department of Health, providers are required to provide the race and ethnicity of people they provide the vaccine to. And the state is trying to get the vaccine into as many communities as possible as it comes in from the feds. To see the full report from the Black Equity Coalition, head on over to our website and app. Chris Hoffman, KDKA News.